Welcome to Cryptogs. It's the game of Pogs on the Ethereum blockchain. It was born at ETH Denver. It uses a commit reveal scheme for randomness, and it's backed by an ERC 721 token contract. Let's go ahead and create a game. When that new game shows up, we can go join. You can share the game with a QR code or a link, and then a challenger can come in and pick out their Pogs to play with. Now, all of this has been off-chain so far. This kind of dance of getting a game set up is sort of based on the rarity of the Pogs. So you can choose to play with more rare or less rare Pogs. Let's go ahead and crank our gas up a little bit so we know these will go through quickly. All right, now it's time to transfer to the contract. It does a transfer and call on the smart contract, sending 5 at a time and then registering them. Here we can see the blocks on the blockchain as they load and how full they are. So we can kind of see congestion and current prices. You can also click through and see how your transaction's going. You maybe can calibrate using the safe flow. But basically, this is the one of two transactions where you're kind of just waiting on the blockchain to finish its job and get things mined. Once everything is on chain, then there will be a second transaction that will basically finish the game up. And what we're going to do now is one of the two accounts is picked randomly based on the last hash to run the final game. Okay, so there we can see that last transaction. So basically you either do 1 or 2 total transactions and the game will play through. Right now it's using this is the reveal phase of the commit reveal, and it decides who is going to win the game, and we'll see the game play out and it'll divvy the tokens out to the winners. And if you remember the game of Pogs, each player puts their Pogs in the middle and then they take turns throwing a slammer down, and whichever ones you flip over, if you're playing for keeps, you get up keep them. And we're playing for keeps on the blockchain. Hopefully this will get done mining here soon. Looks like the network is kind of congested. We're running at something like 10 Gwei as the safe low, but we jacked our prices up to like 13.5, so we should be in one of these next blocks soon. Come on, blockchain. There we go. Okay, so, and this also works on mobile. You'll see if you shrink this down, everything kind of shrinks to it. There we go. The first throw went through, and player 1 got the ripsaw. Here goes player 2, got the pure poison. And we'll see these are kind of out of sync now, but let's see, the one on the left is a little bit behind the one on the right. Player 3 got the Gitcoin. Usually there's in groups, but we're getting them one at a time right now. There we go, there's a big group. The Cryptog, the Spider, and the Gitcoin. Okay, back to player 1, another big group. And then the final remaining pure poison goes to player 2. Looks like it was a tie, a 5-5 match. Each of these is an ERC 721 that you can take to OpenSea or trade freely as you want. That you own them. It's pretty awesome. All right, thank you. Have a good one. Cryptogs.